my Double-A debut.
A Double-A manager addresses his team before their season opener. For many of these young men, it is their first game as a professional.
That's a pretty cool name, I guess. I like the Springfield team better, but you know they suck a lot. So I did this. Play next appearance. Okay, we won. We lost, and we won. And I'm not back. Cool. Let's go. First game. 0 wins, 0 losses, 0 ERA, 0 innings pitched, 0 hits, 0 walks, 0 strikeouts.
The Stars of tomorrow get their shot in the limelight today as the show's coverage of the Southern League. So coming to the plate, Ken Sneed. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, Ken
Sneed. Swing and a miss, 0-1. HR, you take a look at our visitors as they enter play here this evening. They come in just trying to get their feet wet here in this new campaign as they've split their first 4 ball games.
Yeah, Matt, they've been a little up and down on this road trip. A little inconsistent, but 2-2 is not bad. Better than being 0-4. They win this game today, though, and it really kind of turns the tide for them a bit.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Fernandez is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning.
You get a lot of things from this.
Digging in, Stephen Hoskins looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Froze him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And this is fouled back and out of play.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
To short. Uribe
get him,
right there.
Nice.
On to first, and there were 2 down.
Keeping the no-hitter going.
Socrates Brito the next to bat. And he has not gotten off to the start he had hoped for with the bat. It's been a real struggle for him out of the gate. Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hit.
Hey, we got 2.
Here comes another 0-2.
I want to pitch a no-hitter, Evans.
Chop foul over towards the dugout.
Not giving me a break, are they?
Popped up, back behind second. Aguilera is there for it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So they're held in check here. Now in the box, Dexter Sechrist. First shot for him here. 2 hits and 5 trips a night ago.
Dexter Sechrist.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Ashe on the move. 1 down.
Nice. 1 pitch, no base hit.
Digging in the switch hitter, Michael Bolero comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game.
Oh, that was
swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Okay.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. And as he punches him out there, he collects his first Double-A strikeout.
Well, I'm sure that feels good, and maybe he'll keep the ball or something. But you know his sights are set on a lot higher than Double-A ball. Figuring out how to strike out a lot more guys at this level as he progresses in the minors will be one of the keys for him reaching the big leagues.
And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1.
Boom.
Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now.
Get him with it, get him with it. Boom!
Lays off 2-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a fastball just a bit high.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
The next 3-2. And another foul ball.
Stop balling you. I don't want to walk you.
Count is full.
Get him
Here's the
with their
pitch. On the
Yes.
pitch of the
Got him.
at-bat is the one that finally
Take it back.
does it as he wears him down and the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Eric Cruz.
And
He went
leading
deep
off
last
for the
night
Generals,
twice.
The shortstop.
And he
Eric
swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Now the pitch.
Another fastball.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
Now we got an 0-2 count, Matt. I tell you what,
Wow.
so impressive. He is executing his game plan, going right on the outside half and exploiting those weaknesses.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Eric Cruz is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Get him with the,
Ashe moves over.
Get that.
He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in, Seth Figueroa. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Not as many as a double.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
But you know,
A wave
it's
and a miss,
okay.
a tick behind a good fastball.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Make it 9 straight here to start the ball game.
I know.
Digging in for his second at-bat,
Leading off the
Ken
4th inning,
Sneed. 0 for 1
fielder,
for him here in this
Ken
one. First
Sneed.
pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. The 0-2 once more.
Got
And he
him.
struck him out.
Nice.
I'll tell you right now, this guy has a shutout going, and it's been all business. He's not messing around trying to pick at corners. He's being aggressive in the zone, and he's attacking each and every one of these hitters up to this point.
Fouled straight back. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The 0-2 home. Strike 3 called on the slurve that time, and there are 2 down.
Pretty impressive back-to-back strikeouts to start the inning. What's even more important is now he gets to face the middle of the order without anybody on base for them to drive in.
Into the box,
right fielder,
Socrates
number 19.
Brito. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Matt, he's 1 pitch away from striking out the side. Now that's a shutdown inning. Your team gets your runs, and then you go back and shut them down.
God.
Moving under it, Ashe. And
No
that's
hitters
the
through the
3rd
fourth.
out. Can't start any better than this. He's set down the riding in once again. Dexter
And
Sechrist.
leading off for the
He's 0
Generals.
for 1 thus far.
Designated hitter.
Called a strike on the outer
Dexter.
half. 0-1.
Secret.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening. 2 tough pitches. Looking at both of them, they're both the same pitch, it looks like, in the same location. He just wasn't ready for it. You got to be ready for anything now. Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just got too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off. instead of putting it in the seats.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Dexter Sechrist is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Michael Valero will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
Well, this guy's got good stuff. He held him to no hits for a long time. To get a little dribbler, start your offense going, though, that's a positive, believe it or not. Finally in the hit column.
Montero.
Now batting, first baseman.
Grounded back up the middle.
Oh,
Reined in. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So a strong start on the mound as he's blanked him through the... So stepping in, Eric Cruz will start things out in their half of the sixth as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. One hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they've faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Mendez.
And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Miguel Mendez goes down for the second out here in the bottom half.
You got Luke. I got it. Me.
Fernandez will put this one away, and the side is retired. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6.
Keep him in for the side.
Ready for another chance. Ken Sneed. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit on the ground to third.
Boom.
1 away.
2 pitches.
Ready for another shot now. Stephen Hoskins. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
Matt, this is getting a little ridiculous. That strike right there puts him at 90% of hitters he's throwing first pitch strike to. You do that, yeah, you're going to dominate lineups.
Well, he got the leadoff guy in the inning on a ground out, and now he's 0-2 to start this at bat. He looks really sharp so far to start the 7th.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
I think he kind of trained the hitter's eyes in that at bat. What I mean is you'll find the first 3 pitches are all down around the knee. So as a hitter, he's probably looking down there again, and that's the perfect time to raise his sights and make a good pitch up.
Now batting,
Socrates Brito, the next to bat. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Next pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And a neck-high fastball that time. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. Add another 0 as ready once again. Dexter Sechrist. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Swing and a miss on the slurve. Strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And this will be fouled away.
Hello, person who's watching.
Hey, nobody out now.
Comment down below.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. He's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game. Digging in to try it again, Michael Valero. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And the changeup is way low that time. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0 to third.
I'm pitching a one-hitter right now.
Throw in time at first for route number 2.
I didn't err, but I guess it counts as a hit.
So striding in, Juan Vizcaino. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
Ashe is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. He's through 8 with the shutout intact. 9th inning coming up. Birmingham leads this thing 3-0. Saul Sexton enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is.
And let's
heading to the bottom of the 9th. Ellis Alexander is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. The high fastball is in there. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eric Cruz. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
They have to have
swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1.
Grand slam would be a walk-off.
Hey, let's go right here.
Because they don't have too much energy left, it says.
Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now.
76 pitches, how many? It's good.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
2-2. Tim with fastball. Tim with fastball.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
If you're Aiden watching us,
digging
or AJ,
in once again, Miguel
Cruz.
Mendez. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Looking at those pictures,
and that one stayed up a little high. The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
Up now.
There's a fastball right over the inside
2
corner.
outs away from pitching a 1-2.
1 out, nobody on.
Go celebrate with my team after this. Hopefully.
Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area.
I might not have a so good
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game. So digging in now, Seth Figueroa. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Nice.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
Well, they haven't had a real good game plan. That's a lot of balls they're swinging that out of the zone, helping him out. And there's a sign of another one out of the zone, helping the pitcher out. Gotta know the zone. You want to have a chance.
Where the glove was, boom.
Now a ball rolled foul toward first as he stays alive. 2 out, nobody on.
Fastball high. Damn it.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. And tonight's ends is a 3-0 shutout win. Ryan Harrison gets the win on the mound, his first of the year with 15 strikeouts. Eddie Figueroa couldn't escape the 4th inning as he slapped with the loss. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show.
Wow. Hits. What? I thought if he didn't hit that, that would have been a no-hitter. I can't believe I didn't feel that. I thought it was foul. So I went to pick it up. Almost 2,000 points for that. Wow. Let's get everything up to 50. .63 overall, nice. Batting, I'm not going to be benching anytime soon. Okay, so what's our record? Who's hot? Who's not? Ryan Gamer. Woo-hoo. Batting. Our record is 4-5.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Montgomery Biscuits and the Birmingham Barons. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. HR are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Well, Matt, they're 2-2 on the homestand, so obviously you don't want to go 2-3 if you lose this game here. 3-2, though. The win today gets you shooting towards maybe a nice little winning streak. That's why this game is important to me.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now another 0-2. And a fastball flew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Digging in, Alejandro Chavez. His average coming into this one is just barely over 200. So he'll be looking to turn the page on a slow start here. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
So my team is not doing too good.
And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch.
Once I'm in the major leagues,
in front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
I can do that later.
Hey, strike this guy out. Get him yourself.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. Coming to the plate now, Kevin Ilez. He's coming off a 3-hit performance in the loss last night. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1.
I've been noticing the 2 games of pitch, of course. They didn't score
nothing in 1 count. Here it comes.
Last inning. That could have been easily taken.
And this is going to be a foul ball.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Got him. The slurve that time, and that'll be the first out of the inning. So coming to the plate, Ramon Russell. And he is off to a dreadful start at the plate, as he has not hit the ball well at all in the month of April. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Wow, I know shortstops have the reputation for being flashy, and I think he was trying to show off his cannon of an arm on that one. But the cannon was a little too powerful, and the ball sails way over the first baseman's head. He did get a lot behind the throw, though.
And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And this is fouled back and out of play. Ready on 0-2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. At the plate, Houston Donahue, and he has not gotten off to the start he had hoped for with the bat. It's been a real struggle for him out of the gate. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And that finds the target. 0-2 now.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at-bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. So it's no runs on no hits. 1 error and a run. Now at the plate, Lester McLuhan. First at-bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Maybe 1 more game.
The windup and the 0-1. Lifted the other way out to left center. Ashe has a read on it.
Catch.
Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
I like those slow. I don't really care about those.
Striding in, Ralph Jenkins. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. In there, and it's 0-1.
I want those shutouts innings. You get no hitter so far. So that error. Not a perfect game.
And
but,
that swung on and fouled straight back.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Oh, Houston.
Ready with another 0-2.
Too bad, Spectre anyways.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here comes another 0-2. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. Striding in once again, Chad Goff. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And a ball 1-0.
I can't do anything about it.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Pitch on the way. Lays off 2-2 now.
Whatever.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. So nothing happening this time around. Digging in to try it again, Edgar Castillo. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Last time I gave it up
a changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. 0-1 pitch on its way.
Let's see how fast it is.
A high fastball is in there. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Going low now. I see it.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. Digging in for his second at-bat, Alejandro Chavez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control 0-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
He's got good swing and miss stuff in this game. That's back-to-back Ks, and that was his 9th of the game. If you're striking out 1 or more an inning, you're throwing the ball pretty well.
Stepping in now, Kevin Ilez. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Pretty painless.
You're Jonathan. Say hi.
Now in the box, Ramon Russell comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Ramon Russell.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they've got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. Stepping into the box, Frank Napier. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Way in front of that fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a changeup over the outside corner.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch, and he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. A look at our line score to this point, and I'm almost certainly jinxing things by pointing it out, but it's worth mentioning that 0 in the hit column through 2 outs here in the 5th. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Ashley has a read on it, and the inning is over.
1 pitch.
He's through 5 without allowing a hit.
Into the 6th inning.
Stepping in and ready for another shot.
Lester McLuhan.
0 for 1 for him here in this one. That's lifted the other way out
to
left.
Be on the top.
Ashley has a play. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Ready for another chance. Ralph Jenkins.
Number 20. Ralph Jenkins.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. And the sixth inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Ready for another shot now. Chad Goff. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Ashe is right there.
2 pitches again.
And he will put it away to retire the side. So he's through 6 full now, and he has yet. Digging in once again, Edgar Castillo. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. Hit sharply on the ground. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Oh, it's Jonathan. Hello.
Ready once again,
I can't tell if it's Jonathan.
Chavez. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one.
The comments.
Had him guessing that time as he's barely
No,
able to foul it away.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Just if you didn't know
From
that,
the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
Padres won today.
Looks at a
They
changeup
won
that
13-0
catches the
against
corner.
the Angels.
Here we go, fellas. Let's go.
Looking to send him packing
They
again.
mercy down there.
And this is fouled at the plate.
Pitching a no-hitter right now, actually.
Got him. So that's the second out of the inning, and he's 7 outs away now. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there.
The first baseman, number 20.
Into the
If I get
windup
this, then I'm
and the
7 outs
pitch.
away.
Kevin Ilez is at the plate
no
now.
hitter.
He's quickly
I mean,
behind
it is
0-1.
double A, so I mean, it's probably easier on this.
Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only 1 strike away from putting another.
And he struck him out to retire the side, so he's through
I've already
7
been drafted,
complete,
like, when I'm
still working on a
the
match.
team.
So stepping in, Ramon Russell. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out
6
there on
outs
the
away.
mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how
My
the
team isn't
starter's
that
gone
good,
about
though.
his business.
Like,
That
they only have
he's
2
looked
runs and
really
everything,
sharp,
but
and it's
usually
hard to
teams
know
are
if
like
it's had any
at
effect.
least
But
4
getting
or
that
5.
early lead from his offense could have really helped
Like,
settle
I'm
him
pretty
in.
sure I know Clayton Kershaw
Outside for a
pitches
ball,
no-hitter.
1-1.
9 people score, I think.
Now a ball swung on and heading
What I'm
for the
wondering is
stands
what
in
the
right,
comment
and that'll
that says,
move the count to 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he struck him out for the first out of the inning, but perhaps
Yellow
more
is supposed to have a
importantly,
W
he's
at the end
5
of it.
outs away now. Stepping up now, Frank Napier. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
I didn't ask if you could hear me, Aiden. I'm tired, okay?
The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. 1 out, nobody on.
So I'm 5 outs away.
And he makes good
Also, my
contact
brother
there,
is
but
a
this is
sleeping
going to
beauty,
find
so I
the
have to be a little bit
foul
quiet.
down the right field line.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Got him. 4 outs away from his date with
Nice.
history.
4 outs
Standing
away.
in, Houston Donahue. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this
It's okay,
point.
Aiden.
Fastball in there for a called strike.
He's been getting ahead in
Aiden,
the
don't you
count all
agree that it's
game long.
weird that
I think the key has
Jonathan
been
spelled
working off his fastball.
yellow without a
Now a
W?
fastball that's
It's kinda
taken
weird.
close that time, but it's
I might
1-1.
even type yellow in the comments in the first place.
And he takes a called strike 2. 1-2, here it comes. This is on the
Get him,
ground
get
over
him,
the
get him.
first.
Get her, get there, get there, get there.
And
Yes.
he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So he's through 8 innings now, and he'll sit to prepare for one
Oh my
last
gosh.
hurrah.
Ooh, I'm so excited.
Now at the plate, Lester McLuhan. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the ninth. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Garcia is there, 1 away. Digging in now, Ralph Jenkins. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
With that beard.
And this is popped up. Back behind second. Garcia is there, and there are 2 men gone now. At the plate, Chad Goff. He is the final man standing in the way of possible history here tonight. Here's the first pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. 2 out, nobody on.
Let's get the strike. Let's get the strike out of that.
Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
Looking at the first pitch for a strike, then takes a swing, and now you find
a swing and a miss, and he's got it. A no-hitter.
Well, it's something that every pitcher who's ever picked up a baseball dreams about, and he's done it. A no-hit gem in one of the most dominant performances I've seen in a while. He's in the record books forever now.
Well, obviously, after a no-hitter, there's not a whole lot of debate as to the identity of our top player.
Got a lot of training points as a pitcher. I mean, your games are pretty long, but, you know, it's not like they're, like 15 minutes or anything. Thank you, Aiden. I appreciate that. Well, I got 831. Let's see,
An impressed pitching coach pays a visit to a young hurler who's been very sharp to start his pro career.
I didn't anticipate for mind these mind you, these are far from major league hitters. I still gotta tip my hat to this kind of domination. Your cap is gonna be biggie as long as I'm gonna be here.
It seems the pitcher is impressed with himself as well.
He might not be long at all if you keep performing this way. Here's hoping. This town is a snooze. Gonna do what I do, whatever I'm saying. You know, I'm gonna be a brat.
Early on, coaches are sizing up new players' personalities and working to create rapport, which can make coaching easier.
Okay, well, however long you have to tolerate us with your... I'm looking forward to working with you. Yeah, you are. Jeez, this guy's so mean. What is my character doing? Okay, so my plan is to get everything up to 50. Let's get that up to 50. Oh, easy. Okay, now let's get everything up to 55. Close enough. 65. So, guys, Jonathan and Aiden, let's see what team our team's in second, I believe. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, we're in second place. Cool. So that's about it. I'm gonna rename this. No, I'm not gonna rename it. You guys don't remember. So I'm probably gonna make one tomorrow, probably around the same time. Maybe. I don't know. And, yeah. I'll see you. Wait, Jonathan, send me a friend request on PS4. It's, the Human Rhino. See ya.